What a great day, Detroit Lions fans, and what a great day it is to be a Detroit Lions fan. After 30 plus years of misery, the Detroit Lions have accomplished every goal that they set off, the minimum goal that they set off this season. And listen, I'm going to be the first to admit that this season, in my opinion, is a success. I had three things that needed to happen. I had the Lions between 13-4 and 11-6. They went 12-5. I said after starting 8-2, they had to win. They had to go 12-5. They did. Should have been 13-4, but we know what happened. Oh, how about them Cowboys? Second thing they needed to do is win the division. And the third thing they needed to do to complete the trifecta is to win that home playoff game. And they did that. I'm not going to say that I'm satisfied and now I can rest. But if the season did end the 21st, I'm going to walk out with my head held high, right? But we're not done yet. And we have another home game, and we are going to face either the Eagles or Buccaneers, thanks to those pesky Packers. How about them Cowboys, by the way? What a good week. Not only do we get to keep receipts for Cowboy fans from 3 weeks ago, but them Rams fans was something else. And now they're crying about losing. Listen, losing is an ugly look on people. It really, truly is. Losing is when the real you comes out. So just remember that. But this video is not about Matthew Stafford and his little shot he took at Detroit yesterday and the fans. I see you, big dog. It ain't about Kelly Stafford saying that we booed her children, which I personally booed her husband. I would never stoop to the depths of that's low. Okay. I would never do that. It's just despicable. And I would never do that. Booed her husband, though, loud and proud. All right. This is about a guy that you guys have been trying to throw away since the moment he got here. And I don't care what you feel. I told you last week, get behind your guy. And man, did we do that yesterday. What a absolute phenomenal display of unity yesterday. We collectively booed Matthew Stafford. We collectively did not wear a jersey. And we collectively chanted Jared Goff's name. I had never seen or been a part of that ever in my life. Jared Goff in 3 years being literally thrown away. He admitted yesterday that the team was bad in 2021. And yes, it was. It was bad. We had just come from the Matt Patricia teardown, and it was bad. If you look at Brad Holmes, Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, they've all aged like 10 years in the 3 years. So NFL years are like dog years, right? It's been, 21 years for the management of the Detroit Lions, because that's how stressful this job is. And I know I give Brad a lot of flack. I do. He's put together a great squad. He really has. There's some things he needs to do. There's some misses. We know that. But I'm going to give him his flowers. He's done a fantastic job in a short amount of time. There are things we need to address that are undeniable, and I expect him to do that this offseason. But Jared Goff, man. Jared Goff became the first quarterback in NFL history to beat his prior team in the playoffs, to start and beat his prior team against the playoffs. I don't know in the playoffs. I don't know if you guys knew this, but going into that matchup last night, Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff were the first pair to face off against each other against their former team. Stafford with the Rams, Goff with the Lions, playing the new quarterback, playing their old team, right? And Jared Goff has done nothing but earned your respect. There's nothing else. There's nothing else that you can say. You can not believe in him, but now you're just gonna nitpick. You're gonna find reasons to dislike him. He has done everything that and more that you've asked him to do. You can't compare him to Stafford anymore because Stafford has 12 years and has never done anything except hold every record for the Detroit Lions. So that book is closed. When it comes to Jared Goff, what more does he have to do? Nothing for me. I watched a bunch of Rams games before he was traded. I seen him come in with a surgically repaired thumb a week after he hurt it and led the Rams to a playoff win after the guy that they benched him for went out with a concussion. He came in and led his team to a win. I couldn't imagine what Jared Goff felt yesterday because I felt it. We just all started chanting, Jared Goff, Jared Goff, Jared Goff. I mean, I didn't know how the city was going to react leading up to this matchup. And we came and did our thing, man. And so did Jared Goff. I think it's time that we give Jared Goff the credit he deserves. Passer rating, it was another stat he broke yesterday. He was like, he had I forgot what it was, but when not pressured, he completed 22 of 22 or something like that. It's time, Lions fans. This guy, with the help of his team, has put us in a position we haven't been since some of you were born. And since I was in middle school playing the trumpet, I was first chair. That's how long ago it was. Now my son is the age that I was when this last happened. So it's time. Jared Goff has earned your respect. And I think for the 66,000+ that was down there last night, if they had any doubt on the fence, they came together as a unit to make sure that this man knew that we cared for him, that we appreciated him. And even if they don't like him, and even if you're not convinced about JG, who, by the way, has played in a Super Bowl, really. For last night, man, we were a unit, and it was probably one of the best displays of unity I've seen in the sports world. And our quarterback, man, is Jared Goff, and I'm so proud and honored to call him my quarterback, man. Now we got to, like I said, we got to deal with Stafford is salty. Rams fans are a nightmare. I guess when you support a team that's in a bougie state, you feel like the world belongs to you. It is. I mean, and the receipts that we're pulling on these guys is crazy. So anyway, hopefully Jared Goff has convinced all of you who doubted that he is the guy. And your arguments are going to start to fall flatter and flatter and flatter. And I assure you, 110%, Jared Thomas Goff will be extended this offseason. If there was any doubt that he was or wasn't, that was all squashed yesterday. So I suggest that you go get you a Goff jersey and you buckle up because he's going to be here he's going to be here a while. So let me know how you feel in the comments below. How are you feeling today? And I almost forgot the lion behind me. I'm going to start saying this in my videos. I'm going to try to put a little thing on the screen. The lion behind me is for sale. Not this lion, but you can have yours made. The link is in the description. I'm going to say that for the next couple videos and probably every video. The link is in the description. There's a promo code that you can use, DLS15, that will get you $15 off your purchase. Okay. I suggest if you want one, you can get them as small as 18 inches and as big as this one. This one is 48 inches. I want to say it's just as big or maybe a wee bit smaller, just a fraction smaller than the one in Allen Park. Like I was looking, I was like, man, mine looks like theirs, which was the whole point. But if you want this lion for yourself, not this one, obviously. This one's my baby. Like if the house caught on fire, I would run down and snatch this off the wall and run out. Obviously, my family's out. But if you want this, link is in the description. You have to get it specially ordered if you want it this big. All right. So let me know your thoughts. How you feeling about Jared Goff? How are you feeling? What cloud are you on? I'm not on 9. I'm on 20. It's going to be a great week after a miserable week of Stafford, the big bad wolf coming in here. We sent that dude home literally with his tail between his legs. And how about them Cowboys? Man, Stephen A. Smith, the world is roasting them and it feels good. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. I might have to put Jared Goff on like that chant on the soundboard for real.